we are back with the Hammer Time podcast on our road to HCS 10. I am Josh Baker, the promoter, owner, and matchmaker of everything that happens inside the circle. And I am greatly excited to talk with our guest today, Jon Perez. How you doing, man?
Awesome, man. Nice. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you having me on this. It's awesome. My name's Jon Perez for everyone. I'm a 205 competitor. I train at All Star MMA in Union, New Jersey. I've been training for about this September will be 10 years. So yeah, looking forward to competing more often, especially on the HCS cards coming up.
I mean, 10 years, 10 years in the game. This sport is not for everyone. So getting to the 10-year mark is very impressive, especially now that you're kind of hitting a stride and you're competing at the highest level. All right. You're undefeated in the circle. 4 finishes. You are one of the few people that are left being undefeated, which puts you in a good spot for what we have coming later this year. But let's just first talk about the 4 appearances you've had. You had 1 super fight and you got to come to the duels. When you guys put it together, you had to grab some people out of the affiliate card, but you guys came, you got 3 matches. I mean, and you walked away undefeated. So let's just talk about your past experiences, how the duels and the super fight and everything going on there.
Yeah. I mean, the super fight was awesome. The setup, I really like the setup you guys got there. It feels really, I don't know. It kind of feels kind of at home kind of vibe, So I felt really comfortable in the circle, and it was an awesome match between me and I believe he's a black belt, and I got the finish within like 20 seconds left or something like that, and I feel like I could have done a little more. I feel like I could have had him a little earlier, but it was awesome competing out there, and but the duels the team duels was the fun part, man. That was it was awesome having multiple matches in the day. Especially because usually coming out with the first match, you're not really warmed up and ready to go and stuff. So I feel like especially when there's only one match, it's you really need that good warm up going into it to reach your full potential in the match, really show what you got. And I feel like since I had 3 matches in the team duel, I kind of got better and better and more comfortable too. I feel like, especially for me, the more comfortable I am on the mat, the better I'm going to be able to perform.
And that's what we try to do. Anytime we do tournaments, or especially with the teams, you guys are coming out here. You did the hard work of getting the team together. Getting a team together alone is a challenge in itself. And that's what we like to do. Give you as many matches as you can in that short period of time, and you made the most of it, like I said.
And I also liked how we were able to pick who went out to face Suke. It felt like we were gladiators, yo, you go face him, you got him.
And exactly, that's what I love our team rules. We have our amateur duels coming up in June.
Awesome.
Pro duels will be back in November. I think it does. I mean, it has the gladiator theme. You guys are battling in the arena. You're in the circle.
Oh yeah.
So, it's right after that wrestling, and that's what makes the sport great.
Yep.
Another happy camper with our team rules, and I think we got some cool things coming for the teams. I think over the next couple of years, and we'll go.
Looking forward to it.
That's in the future. We have a couple of things coming up, right? I know we're recording this right now. We're about a week out from the match. I know you got a big match this coming weekend against a fellow HCS vet. Unfortunately, he was supposed to be on this card as well, but he lost his opponent, and we'll hopefully get Ito back.
Ito has competed at HCS before.
Yep, he's 1-0, and he was supposed to be on this card, but there were some issues with his opponent and make him wait, and we tried to bump it up, but hey, it is what it is. We'll get him back in the circle, especially maybe in that 205 Grand Prix later in the year.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
You guys got a good match coming up. So, I mean, have that match and then our match the following week. You're staying busy. So how is training camp going as a whole? And just keeping yourself healthy and active?
Yeah, just staying active, trying to really keep my cardio up for the matches. Just trying to stay consistent, I don't, especially when I take I don't like taking multiple days off because then I feel like when I come back, I'm like, oh, my cardio is not the same, you know. But no, it's been really good, especially with the two matches coming up. I got to make sure I'm ready, you know, back to back kind of thing. But I'm excited for the back to back because I feel like win or lose this weekend, you know, I'm still gonna come ready for the HGS super fight, you know. And it's gonna kind of like that same thing I was talking about with like consistency and being comfortable. Competing weekend after weekend is good for me because it's gonna make me more comfortable out there, you know, competing and you know be able to show my full potential on the mat. So
Yeah.
it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome.
No, it's yes, you're gonna have some aches and pains, but that's what it is. There's no
Yeah.
difference in training. You know, we train multiple times a week and we do multiple rolls at a
Oh
night.
yeah.
Doing a match a week apart is not the end of the world.
It's not at all. Yeah, yeah. And
um,
especially it's not no crazy no time limit match, you know. So it's I think this weekend my match is 8 minutes. And
okay.
then for HCS, I believe it's like 8 minutes as well, right? Or six.
So it goes six and then whatever overtimes you need to get.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Um,
six and then overtimes.
they
That's another thing
at a
I love
time.
about like the RFL event coming up this weekend. I have it's I believe it's point oriented.
Okay.
So it's not submission only. I like submission only a lot better, like the way you have your rule set with kind of like the EBI overtimes and stuff like that. Um, because it allows the competitors to be a lot more kind of free with what they're doing, you know, not having to worry about points and stuff like that. But either way, I'm going for the submission. That doesn't matter, you know.
No matter the rules.
Usually it's like if it's not a submission, it's a loss, you know.
It's the best way to think about it, especially, I mean, especially in the circle. Sometimes people get a little confused with their rules, even though I give it as clear as we day. And I mean, we're going on our 10th show. We're about to hit 300 matches. Our fourth match of the night
Nice.
will be match number 300. They're all on our YouTube. So if you do have a question about the rules, just watch the matches and you can. But just like you say, you get the sub, you get the win. No
Yep.
ifs, but no matter when it happens. So that's awesome. Like I said, best of luck in your competition. Can't
Thank
wait
you.
next week. But I am going to talk about we just had the wild card tournament for the Grand Prix tournaments throughout this year. We did crown a 205 wild card. He looked great. He had 2-0. And we're looking to do the 205 Grand Prix later this year, probably October, November.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it after the ADCC trials because
Okay.
everyone's gonna try to go in there
That
because
that that's in October, right? I think I think
yeah, I
October.
haven't seen it. That's what they were saying. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything about it, so I'm gonna try to do it not at the same time so we can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
as
yeah.
many people as we can compete. But right now, you would be set as the number one seed, right? You're 4-0 in the circle.
Awesome.
There's not many other 205 guys that have records like that. So maybe after next week, you're 5-0. And the best way of keeping it is just staying active. So hopefully we can keep you active.
Awesome.
So I'm looking forward to you in the Grand Prix. I haven't even asked if you're doing the Grand Prix, but I'm
Uh,
basically out there.
I think I did tell you. I think I did tell
Yeah.
you, but we didn't really confirm about it. But yeah, I'm 100% in, bro, man.
All right, there it is,
And
official.
and how many people are going to be in the Grand Prix tournament? As
We'll
many as you
see.
could get, or
I mean, yeah, last time we for 155, 65 last year we had 9.
okay,
My goal is to always do between 8 and 16. I mean, if I can get 16 guys booked, we know how it
Mhm.
is. People are going to pull out and whatever. But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, I want to get everybody as many matches as they can and crown a champ, crown a true
nice.
champion. And that's what we do. Give $1,000 out to the person. So make it out for the
Even
people.
better, bro.
So
Finally, winning something for it, you know, like
and the coolest belt in grappling. I mean, the way
nice, nice.
so he goes. But all right, man. I'm gonna leave the floor to you. If you have any other things you want to say, shoot out your socials, shoot out your promo codes, and why should people watch you in the circle next Friday night on Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's Jon Perez with 2 Z's, no H. Remember that. But yeah, man. Honestly, like I feel like I'm really technically sound in my and really calm in my matches, you know, and I'm always looking for the sub. So honestly, that's why you guys should come watch me see great technique, see me get the sub out there. And, you know, I'm really consistent with it. So, and the more consistent I am, the better I'm able to translate what I do in the gym every day. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Haven't wasn't really consistent with competing until around 2020, right? But since 2020, I've had a lot of success competing consistently. And the more consistent I am, the better I'm getting. And looking forward to a bunch of new events, getting subs. And I'm just hungry. I'm hungry to compete, man. I'm hungry to get my name out there. If you guys want to come watch the RFL event, there's going to be it's going to be streamed on StarFun Stream. There's going to be tickets, link in my bio. Come see me on May 5th too, HCS card against Dan Lee from 10th Planet. That's going to be an awesome match. Ready to take him out. But no, it's going to be an awesome match, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. And I appreciate you having me on here and everything.
Of course, we love having Jon Perez in the circle. He's coming back, looking to become 5-0 inside HCS. You can catch all the actions live at Zephyr Performance Training next Friday night, Cinco de Mayo. Doors open at 6. First match is at 6:30, and we say 6:30. First match is going to start at 6:30 because that's how the house party rolls. Jon, thank you again. Tickets are available at hcsgrappling.com. Make sure you go. If you are supporting Perez, put Perez in the promo card so he gets his commission.
Sure.
All right. Best of luck in your training. Best of luck this weekend. Thank you again. We'll catch everybody soon.